guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. All right, so today I am welcoming you into my home. I welcome you into my bedroom all the time, but today I thought that I would show you my home and how I decorated it for Christmas this year. I happen to love white and silver and very simplistic. I like to just use one or two or three colors, and then I just like to use different patterns and textures within that color scheme. So without further ado, welcome to my home.
Christmas, everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow.
Oh, and my entryway, it's very simplistic. I have created a wall of what I call love, and it's taken 3 years. I just found a new piece to add, and it's just different things made of wood or steel that say words that are important to me. So whether it's love or home or hope or family, I just find each piece to create a mural of things that mean something to me.
Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. And my dining room is still at a work in progress.
It is black and white. I mix old with new, so a lot of the furniture I have in there are antiques that have been distressed. Really love that black and white look. Love subway tile and beadboard. That's my favorite. So I just used my centerpiece, or I have these pillars. They're beautiful, 3 different layers in the white candlesticks, and then I have the white candles, and then I just depending on the season, just change out what I wrap around this. So the year is just white, kind of a garland that goes around.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holiday.
My runner is very rustic. The chargers are that silver. My napkin rings are blingy, and of course I love my white napkins with a little bit of silver detail around. I do have reindeer in there as well. You can never have enough reindeer. Do have a section for my son. My husband got the block letters that say believe, and 1 year elf, we have an elf on the shelf, and you can see him in his superhero outfit. Isn't he cute? Super elf this year. And so we brought believe, and my husband had bought this beautiful picture of Santa Claus, and then we got him an advent calendar, and it's silver, and it has that Markii glass, which I happen to love feel to it, and then we have a Santa Claus that has the date of, you know, he can change out the blocks. So that's sort of his section. And then I just added some beautiful flowers, white, in the vases that I normally have sitting there.
Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again.
And then my tree this year I decorated. I love decorating with ribbon. I'm not much into garland or tinsel. I have cats, so it would be everywhere. But I love using ribbon. So this year I used white and blue ribbon. And then I also take sprigs of faux branches or faux leaves from like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and I use them at the very top of my tree and then also throughout the tree. And I think it just adds that interest instead of just having, you know, your traditional Christmas bulbs. This year I just went with very simple white. I have some black bulbs on there, silver, and then a few muted pinks and blues, and I think it just looks really pretty. And then my tree skirt is white with fur.
One in the park as well.
And then I have fairly neutral furniture. If you did see my decorating for spring, you know that I'm a big proponent of whites and grays and blacks. That's my what I enjoy. That's my aesthetic. So by having a light colored couch, I can really just dress it up however I want. So for me, I just choose different pillows. I've got a lot with reindeers on them and glitter, or snowflakes with glitter, but they're all in shades of whites. And the same thing with throw blankets. I like them in the whites. It just, to me, looks very festive and very cozy. On my coffee table, I have a tray that sits year round, and I just switch out things. This year I have my feathered white Christmas tree, and then the little balls that I got from Pier 1, which are great because they have, you know, that country feel to it, and we do live in the country, so I really like that feel of the greenery with the dusted with a little bit of the white snow and the snow cones. Yeah, the snow cones, the pine cones. So I have those on each side, and then a beautiful candle that my husband got for me. I really love just taking floral arrangements that I have, you know, like dogwood, and then just adding some little silver sparkly things that hang down from them, or my topiary trees, which I have year round next to my fireplace, and I love them. They're really easy to decorate for the different seasons. So with Christmas, I just put little ornaments in there and a little thing of string lights, little glittered bows, and they just make them look so festive. Love my mantle because it has so many different things going on, and yet the color scheme is really basically silver and white. Everything from my nutcrackers to, I happen to love Markii glass. I pretty much have Markii glass on my mantle year round. I just change out the floral arrangements that are in the vases according to what season it is. I love, you know, things with sparkle and glitter, and so I just put all of that on my mantle.
Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and we'll go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning.
Entry area. In my bedroom I do have, I'm not sure if you could see, but I have like gray pillowcases with little white snowflakes on it, just to add a little bit of festivity in here. And then of course in the guest bathroom, I have changed out floral arrangements for pure white ones, and you know, there's a little globe in there because it is Matthew's restroom as well, that has Santa in it, and we have Elf on the Shelf night lights everywhere because Elf tends to bring a night light every year. And then we also have, you know, I have guest towels hanging, and I just tie the same ribbon that I have on my tree just to make it a little more festive in there. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed the tour of my home. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so very much. And I wish you and your family a very, very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. And I will see you probably before the new year, but for sure I'll see you in 2018. Bye guys.
Sure, it's Christmas.
Hi guys. Okay, so some of my tips now that you've gone through the tour of my home and my decorating are some really simple things. Choose whatever colors speak to you and kind of bring them throughout your decorating. So if it's whites or silver or gold or red, I actually have a tree outside. You could probably see it in the window that's in the enclosed porch. But you can see it through our window. So I decorated that red and gold. Just to differ from what I have inside, you know, just a little bit of kind of a contrast. But pick things and then just kind of pull them all around, you know, your house, whether it's throw blankets or pillows or candles or candle holders, Santa Claus, if that's what you like. Everybody collects something different. I happen to love reindeers, so I just make sure my reindeers are all pretty much white and silver, but they all are completely different, which is amazing. I think I saw a few that are made with like a black resin that look really, really pretty. So I was like, oh, I might have to pick that up. The other thing is if you do have a lot of garland with lights or wreath with lights, I mentioned this earlier, definitely get them where they're battery operated and on timers. This will just save you from having to constantly turn them on and off. Candles that are battery operated are awesome as well, because you can set those with timers also, and that is very nice. The majority of the things that I get are from places like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Pier 1, Crate and Barrel when they have things on sale. The pine cones and things like that I get from my yard. I have an acre and a half of land. I get them, I spray them white, I throw glitter on them, whatever. I'm lucky that way, in that, you know, I have my backyard to get some of that more rustic decor. And what I also have learned is, as soon as Christmas is over, go out and find those things that you really wanted and they weren't on sale. I usually pick up one or two things that to add, and this is an accumulation of years of finding just the right things that work in my home. So I hope those tips help you guys, and again, have a wonderful holiday.